To all levels. Got a huge hand. The ball explodes out of that hand. They were 7-2 Indiana was in 2019 with him as quarterback. They lost 3 of their last 4 games once he got hurt. You say, well, at Indiana, he had problems. He wasn't very good. He had some bad games. I remember the Iowa game. He had 3 picks early on. He had some good games. He was an integral part of an offense that put on a points and won some football games in Indiana. Then he goes to Washington. He has all this talent around him. He does a great job. He doesn't well on platform. The offensive line's going to be there, but they have weapons. Atlanta's been drafting guys like Kyle Pitts and Drake London and John Robinson. Now they had Michael Penix here. 2 highs from Iowa State at pick number 8. They said Dallas Turner from Alabama still sitting there. Bring up one thing real quick. The Tennessee Titans drafted Casey Layton. Their offensive line coach, oh, by the way, everybody, it's Bill Callahan, one of the defenders, right? So he will help Casey Layton cut down on penalties. For this pick, though, for the Atlanta Falcons, they got to believe in the Raiders. It was discussed always. The Raiders are taking him at 13. The Raiders evidently were trying to trade up. My intel said trade up to get Michael Penix Jr. They had to think about Denver picking one pick ahead. They're in the same division. Who would have thought Atlanta, though, would make this move? I didn't see it coming. I don't know who did.
Shefty, let me get to Shefty here quickly with the concerns about the injuries. What can you tell us?
Well, the teams are not concerned about his knees, not concerned about his shoulders. Raheem Morris loved Michael Penix, and the Falcons felt like they couldn't wait. There have been speculation swirling in recent weeks that he could be the pick, and now there have been 4 quarterbacks picked in the first 8 picks, with J.J. McCarthy and Bo Nix still out there, Greeny.
It's the first time in the common draft era 4 quarterbacks go in the first 8 picks. The Bears will be next. What are your thoughts on Michael Penix to Atlanta?
Michael Penix is a really good player. You talk to some of the quarterback coaches around the league that went to all the pro days. They said he had the best arm. The ball comes off of his hand electric. The key is, when will we see it? Kirk Cousins is going to play if he's healthy, so when will you see Michael Penix on the field?
That really is the question. Do they want to see him on the field immediately? You obviously have brought in Kirk Cousins not just for 1 season.
Yeah, look, I mean, it just makes you wonder, like, what do they feel about Kirk Cousins' stats?
That's what we'll find out. So the Bears made the first pick of this night, and now they will make the 9th selection. Here's Roger Goodell.
With the 9th pick, the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze, wide receiver, Washington.
The big questions on all the talk shows in Chicago this week. Do they draft the lineman to protect the young quarterback or the receiver to give him the weapon? And now, consensus All-American out of Las Vegas, 167 catches and 20 touchdowns the past 2 seasons. And Melly is tough. Suffered a broken rib and punctured lung last September. Didn't miss a game and led the country in receiving yards with 1,604.
Love this kid. I said he was special early on tonight. Rome will burn you. Rome is 6'3" almost, 212 pounds with length, ran 4.45, 39 vertical. 24 contested catches in 2023, most at FBS. You talk about consistency. 5 or more catches in every game. The only game he did was Utah, and he had 2 touchdown receptions. This kid is like Marvin Harrison, and Marvin Harrison senior in terms of work ethic. He's humble. He's getting better and better. Michael Penix Jr. had him to throw to. Also had Jalen McMillan and Jalen Pope, 2 really good players. You think about the Chicago Bears now with Caleb Williams and DJ Moore, Romo Dunze, who to me, when you look back on it, I thought he was great. Best receiver, right there with Marvin Harrison Jr., slightly ahead of Malik Davis, and one of the best 4 or 5 players in this draft. And you get him and pick 8. You're picking 8. You want to get a guy inside of 5. Romo Dunze was right there at that spot on my big board.
We've had 9 players selected. They've all been offensive players. Meanwhile, I believe we're about to have our first grade of the night. Jeff King. The Minnesota Vikings, there was
Number 4, number 5, they did not want to go that high. It was all the quarterbacks going. They couldn't wait anymore and have just engineered a trade of the Jets to come up to number 10, presumably to pick the quarterback. The Minnesota Vikings at number 10 are now on the clock.
moving up 1 spot. The Jets were at 10, the Vikings there at 11. And so they come up here. One would assume this is for J.J. McCarthy.
I don't think there's any question that that's who's for. I think Minnesota, to me, represents the organization that is best suited to really support a young quarterback.
Yeah.
They have it all. Offensive line, running back, wide receivers, and they have coaches to groom a guy like J.J. McCarthy.
Meanwhile, the Bears, of course, just took one of their new star young wide receivers. In some way takes us down to Molly, who's with Rome Odunze.
All right, thank you, Rome. You just caught balls from quarterback Caleb Williams just last week. How excited are you to play with him?
I'm thrilled. You know, I got to watch him play from across the sideline, and I know how special he is. So I'm so excited to get to work from day one and go do something special.
What has this Bears staff done to create a foundation for success right away in Chicago?
I think they've been building it for a little bit now, and when I visited with them, you know, they're determined, they're tenacious, and I think I can get along well with them. So they've been doing it for a while. I'm just another piece of the puzzle.
All right, congrats, Rome. Happy for you.
Thank you. Go Bears.
The excitement in Chicago is unquestioned. The excitement in Minnesota, where the Vikings have traded up, they will make their pick next on ESPN.
So the medical Andrew said hello. Killed my family. Tonight, her empire crumbles. Boy-filled world, rated R.
Pancake of the month is here. Loyalty members earn bonus pan coins when they try them all.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you make.
Show what you made of it.
You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
If your business needs a new application, then developers will have to write code. A lot of code. If an application needs to be modernized, then you'll need time, resources, and caffeine. If this sounds daunting, then use Watson X Code Assistant. AI designed to multiply developer productivity so you can generate code quickly. Let's create a more modern foundation for business with Watson X Code Assistant. IBM, let's create.
AT&T just sent me a heads up on the best plan for me. That's cool. They know what a pro wants.
What a pro needs.
Whatever makes me happy.
Sets you free.
And I'm thanking you for knowing exactly what a pro wants, what a pro needs,
Whatever makes me happy sets me free. Good. A little bit flat. We'll get better.
AT&T Optimizer provides proactive recommendations so you get what's right for you.
The Cantina Chicken Burrito isn't just for late night because it keeps it light with slow roasted shredded chicken and finely shredded purple cabbage and a freshly grilled tortilla that's not shredded. Introducing the new Cantina Chicken Burrito, only at Taco Bell.
Catch all your favorite off-season content on NFL Plus Premium. Stream exclusive off-season coverage from the NFL Draft, free agency, and more. Relive the biggest plays from the season with full and condensed game replays. Stay connected through the offseason. 24/7 football news and coverage. Don't miss any of the offseason action. Access NFL Plus Premium today on the NFL app. What's their Our aerial coverage is provided by Goodyear. From their first step on the field to their first step on the stage, these players have drive. Goodyear, more driven. So one of the surprises of this night is that J.J. McCarthy is still available as we reach pick number 10. According to our draft day predictor, there was only a 19% chance he would still be available here. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings have never taken a quarterback in the top 10. The highest quarterback they've ever taken was Dante Culpepper at number 11 in 1999. But Adam Schefter telling us they traded up here for a quarterback. Now, which one should they take?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you don't take a quarterback this high, but they're going to take probably J.J. McCarthy. Why? Because this kid went 27-1 as a starter. Talk about intangibles, talk about competitiveness. Josh Allen, like, he was stressed on third down, even fourth down against Alabama. They don't even move on to play for a national title. But he had to make plays. He did. Stayed away from interception. The ones he did throw were memorable. But here's the Minnesota Viking team. I talk about the division every year. You cannot be fourth unless you get some luck. You get some bad luck and bad fortune, like Pittsburgh got in. Why? Because Joe Burrow got hurt and Deshaun Watson got hurt. Why do they go out and change their quarterbacks? Because they knew they can't be fourth. If you're in Minnesota and you see Jordan Love emerging as a star, you know, Caleb Williams is coming to the division. You got Jared Goff in the division. You better keep up with the teams in that division and get yourself somebody that Sam Darnold can be the bridge to. Now, hey, if Sam Darnold emerges, it's a win-win, right? That is it. He has Grace only 26. JJ's only 21. Yeah. JJ needed that bridge quarterback, and he's got it with Sam Darnold.
And we came into this draft wondering, when was Minnesota going to make their move? They had 11. They got 23 from Houston. When were they going to make their move? They didn't sign Kirk Cousins back, so we knew based on that and those two things, they were going to get a quarterback. Which quarterback have they identified? Either way, Kevin O'Connell, now the pressure is on him because he's handpicked this quarterback to lead his franchise to go with all those weapons with Addison and Jefferson, Hopkins, all those weapons. So this quarterback is going to be in really good shape.
I think the best situation for any of these young quarterbacks. And in Chicago, Ryan Poles has done fantastic work setting the table for Caleb. I think this is the best one. I think it's head coach, play caller, supporting cast. I think it's fantastic.
Here comes the commission after the trade. The Vikings coming up to number 10, and here's the pick.
To help make the Minnesota Vikings selection, we are honored to have with us the surviving mother, brothers, and nephew of fallen hero, United States Army Sergeant Zachary Ewing. Zachary died after a battle with cancer, a cancer that was discovered after he was injured during his second deployment to Iraq. We salute him and thank his family and TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which offers care to those grieving the loss of a military loved one. I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who will announce the pick in honor of his uncle.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select J.J. McCarthy, Michigan.
Well, you hear the ovation. There has to be some mixed emotions in this room. They love him here, having led Michigan to a national championship, and now he goes to the arch rival, Minnesota Vikings of their Detroit Lions. All right, so Jim Harbaugh said he's the greatest quarterback in Michigan history. He is now the first to go in round one since Harbaugh himself did in 1987. McCarthy made the college football playoff both his seasons as a starter. He threw 49 touchdowns for the Wolverines, ran over 10 more. And Lewis picked up the phone. He goes to a place where they are set up for success.
Absolutely. Look, it starts with the head coach in particular. Josh McCown talked to him at the combine. He's now the quarterback coach there in Minnesota. And he said, look, the things that impresses him the most about Kevin O'Connell and his systems is that they provide answers for the quarterback. There's nothing that a quarterback will come off the field and have a question about that he can't answer and provide a solution to. And when you have a guy who has that kind of ability to make those kinds of plays, you're not going to have to provide too many solutions for him once you kind of get him groomed. Because J.J. McCarthy is a fantastic prospect. No, Michigan didn't rely on him and put games on his back week after week after week. But when they called on him under pressure, get outside the pocket, convert on third down, convert on fourth down, convert with your legs, make tough throws over the middle in the tight windows, push the ball down the field. He can do it all. He just doesn't have the volume of throws that some of these other guys have. And he won't have to play right away in Minnesota. But if he earns it, think of the weapons that he has to work with as wide receiver, offensive line, and at running back. It is all set for him.
The talent is there. But of all the guys at the quarterback position that have been picked so far, this is the biggest gamble. Because the sample size just isn't there like it is with the other guys. We've seen a plethora of throws, a plethora of reps from the other guys, but we haven't seen with J.J. McCarthy. So when we talk about the National Football League being a projection and what can you do for me going forward, this is the biggest risk, I think, Mel.
Well, let me say this. It's the pressure to get the quarterback position right. It's the most important position in sports. That's why they're overdrafted. But J.J. McCarthy, you say, well, he didn't have to carry the team, right? It was Blake Corum, that offensive line, the defense. But he was stretched. In third down, on fourth down, that Alabama game. Traditional old school ball. That's the way they played at Michigan. He didn't live on bubble screens. He didn't live on layups. He lived on passes between the hashes. 30% of his completion between the hashes. It wasn't Jimmy. Like a lot of these quarterbacks, that did those lofty stats, and they're at 70% completion rate. That's not what J.J. did. Fourth quarter, he only threw 34 passes. That's it. So he didn't need to be the guy. And late in the year, you think about games you're waiting for that statement game. Other guys were making plays. J.J. was doing what he needed to do. Winning football games. I said he doesn't throw picks. But the picks he did throw were memorable. Doing the semifinal game against TCU. He took sixes there. Before the half against Maryland, he got back into that game, right? But overall, 27-1 as a starter. To me, J.J. McCarthy overdrafted. I'll tell you what this does. It helps one quarterback, Bo Nix. There's now Bo Nix. There's a gap between Bo Nix, even though I have him down the line a little bit. Bo Nix and Spencer Rattler is a gap. So if you want to get a potential starting quarterback that has similarities in some ways to a young Reed, Bo Nix is helped by these five quarterbacks going in the top 10. So he too may get overdrafted. Well, bear in mind, the record for most quarterbacks to be drafted in round one is 6. He's had 5 taken so far. We're only 10 picks in here tonight. The Jets moving back one spot here. The Jets, there's been a lot of speculation. Do they go with the tight end and Brock Bowers? Do they go with offensive line help to try and protect Aaron Rodgers?
They got 2 tackles that haven't played every game in their career. They need to protect Aaron Rodgers. We saw how his season ended last year. He's got to be protected. When you play an offensive weapon or protection for an almost 40-year-old quarterback, you got to protect him. Right? Both 33 years old. Exactly, yes.
Those are Tyron Smith and Morgan Moses. Let's see if that's the direction they go. Here's Roger Jones.
With the 11th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Olu Fasanu.
Those Jet fans should be happier than they look. He's 6'6", 312 pounds. A consensus All-American of Big Ten's offensive lineman of the year in 2023. Look at the excitement. That's what this night is about.
wildest dreams of these young men and their families coming true directly before your eyes. He started 21 games for the Nittany Lions, allowed just one sack. He was the teammate at Gonzaga College High School in D.C. of Caleb Williams, who went number 1 tonight. Now Olu Fashanu goes to the Jets.
Watch him play high school football at Gonzaga with Caleb. And Olu Fashanu is a talented athlete. I don't know if Ronley Stanley, type player at 6'6", 312 with long arms, small but strong hands. He needs to get coached. We talked about J.C. Latham going to Tennessee, right? With Bill Callahan, great offensive line coach. Think about Olu Fashanu with the New York Jets. He's to be coached. He's got some things he's got to work on. Doesn't always sustain as well as he would like. Needs to play with more consistent leverage, right?
Fuck what you believe, nigga.
I want my beach bag. I want my beach bag, dog. I don't care how they look at me. I don't care what nobody thinks. Every time you with a nigga, know you playing by me. Every time you get that liquor, know you drinking by me. Drinking love like Beyonce. We can make love in this club on a Monday. You know, the Don start tripping on you. You know, little freaking motherfucker with that liquor on you. I can say I don't miss being toxic, yo. Don't give a fuck about no nigga. So I don't see one too. You know that my little shit. This a fly little shit. All that shit on kids. The way you suck my left you alone cause I had to. Not cause I wanted to. One of them nights I still wanted to. Thinking that I just did nothing. I get it back later. Baby, doing something for you. On the life steady when I first call we make up. That's the iceberg. I want my beach bag. I want my beach bag, dog. I don't care how they look at me. I don't care what nobody thinks. I'm gonna put you in that because I love vagina. We can go across the country. I'm gonna take you to China. Get some fine time. Get some different shit. Some fine dime. So I always think I'm lying. So I stay scared. I make your life easy. Breathe. Cover girl. We can make believe. After you let me do all that in your mouth, you need to breathe right now. Whatever I said make you feel like that, I swear I did it with you. Remembering, cause ain't nobody better than you. Ain't nobody. And I don't need no peppermint. Only thing refreshing is I want my beach bag, my beach bag. I want my beach bag, dog. I don't care how they look at me. I don't care what nobody think. I want my beach bag. I want my beach bag, dog. I want my beach bag, dog. I want my beach bag, dog. I don't care how they look at me. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care. I want my beach bag. I want my beach bag, dog. I don't care how they look at me. I don't care what nobody think. I want my beach bag.
I don't usually do this, but can I sing to you? Yeah. Yeah. Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers. All the shrimp and lobster towers, but it's me that gets devoured. Ooh, what you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Together the world could be ours. You stick me up on the counter. Instantly thunder showers. Smell me for a couple hours. When we finish, take a shower. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours. Ooh, you ain't nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. All these niggas full of shit. You just got me one stage. Felt like giving up on love. You niggas almost made me quit. When I'm with you, when I'm with you, I know this is it. I've never been in love like this. I pray for it on my knees every night for some hours, hours and hours and hours and hours. And I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. What's yours is mine and ours, and yours mine and ours. I can sit and talk to you for hours, sit and look at you for hours, making love to you for hours, laying on your chest for hours, telling you jokes for hours, holding you close for hours, and hours and hours. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I think I know your body, like I know my ABCs. Think I know your body, 'cause it's easy
1, 2, 3. Hey, beats like the stadium. Hey, I want your cranium. Come on, I just wanna make your body. I want you to take off your shirt. After you break my heart, time to do so. I gotta get you back. I gotta sing you song. I gotta bring you in. I gotta make you call. Sing me song. You were trying to play me home. Why you wanna leave me home? What you wanna play me for? Wanna look like a fool? What you wanna take me for? Ooh. What you wanna make me for? You when I start fussing, you gon' hate me, huh? Come again, make you come. I'm just trying to make you piss. I'm just trying to make you blush. I'm a dog. This is stuff I know you can't take, but I could give it. Oh, baby, just so little, baby. Oh, baby. Slowly your face, yeah, feel like a stadium. Hey, I want your cranium. Come on, I just wanna see your body. I want you to take off your shirt. After you hard, I'm after your soul. Gotta keep you back. Gotta keep you soft. Gotta bring you in. Gotta bring you home. Yeah. Come on, say me so. You been trying to play me. You been trying to play me home. Why you wanna play me for? You gon' hate me home. This is how I know. I know. No. This is how I know you can't take. I'm living. Oh, baby. So. Look, look at you thinking you could live without them. Look at you living. Look at you doing way better and all out of your feelings. Yeah, we just came back and your ass is getting a little bigger. That's for that little nigga. That's for that little. Cause you don't deserve it. Cause you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. And you can do better. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. You can do better. You fell in love with the fault nigga. Now you feel like you can't trust him. You're the one that would've stuck with him. No, you knew he wasn't for nigga. Why you let him do you like that? Why you let him do you like that? If he wants to be right back. Why you let him do you like that? You let him cheat on you. You let him beat on you. You scared to be single, huh? You need to leave him. He call you ugly names. Your mind ain't feeling the same. You're going through part of the change. Girl, get back on your game. Friends try to tell you leave, but you feeling like you need him. He can cheat right in your face, and you still gonna believe him. Then a good man come along, and you push him away. You push him away. You gotta do better. Look at you thinking you could live without him. Now look at you living. Look at you doing way better and all out of your feelings. Yeah, we just came back and your ass is getting a little bit. Before that little nigga. You're for that little nigga. If you don't deserve it, if you don't deserve it, if you don't deserve it, you don't do better. You don't deserve it, you don't deserve it, you don't deserve it, you don't do better. You deserve flowers on Tuesday, not a single but the bouquet. I know you had a long day, you just pop up and do say, not on Netflix and chill. Baby, that ain't what it is. You never boss in your car. Happy face on the bill. I see the stress on your shoulder. Now let me take it off. You let them fall, niggas hurt. Now you won't go with the ball. I see the pain in your eyes. When I look at you, no time how these bitches. It was just hitting me. Got a PlayStation at home. I ain't finna play with you. Tell me what you want. Whatever you need, I do. I don't think you know your words, baby. I can't sit back and watch you hurt. Look at you thinking you could live without him, and look at you living. Look at you doing way better and all out of your feelings. Yo, it just came back and your ass is getting a little bigger. Take for that little nigga. Go for that little nigga. If you don't deserve it, if you don't deserve it, if you don't deserve it, you don't do better. You don't deserve it, you don't deserve it, you don't deserve it, you don't do better.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, we doing crib breeze, like, he might not know, like, what we really stand behind. And Migos shit really go, like, for real. Motherfucker really get on their line. Yeah, man, out the mouth like a bull. Welcome, get you. Yeah, man, out the mouth like a bull. Yeah, man, out the mouth like a bull. You stop beating that damn hoe. 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 Stop beating that damn hoe.
I'm from the gutter, stay down there with no water. They ain't fucking with you, I ain't fucking with them, they ain't fucking with me. Anytime I'm shit in these streets, I'm a dog, you can't humble the beast. Her dog ain't stood out the leash. I give it up for you on a piece. Shit, I had to hard to leave. And they plead to be water, shit. She fucking hard when she bleeds, she going no blood. Go get a time. Why I be the backhand, I'm playing, she know that going to town. I know if I ain't at the time, she ain't even sure, no, she holding me down. I turned the life on, she changed the lifestyle like that, but I have you wrong. You know, for you, these bitches be fucking with all. I don't even tell me, nigga, you know, you do this shit better than me. I ain't give a whatever she do, the nigga don't know she leave me. I don't care if you do whatever for me, baby, I ain't ever leave you. She not doing it for no reason, treat me like, baby, don't leave me. She like, baby, I got a living like a girl football player, she got them thigh days. When I leave the studio, fuck her, I can stay over, girl, I be right back. Water by water, I'm trying to drown in water, girl, I need a life, baby. You know I'm around, girl, I ain't to you. Think I'm Mike J, I don't think I'm from, but I'm trying to buy with you, better than that, man.
Yo, breathe in, breathe out. If you're iced up, pull your sleeves out. There's a big truck, pull your keys out. Girls gon' pop and pull your D's out. Breathe in, breathe out.
Later.
Chopped in a maze. In Miami, riding with a K. I don't gotta go without my pockets, it ain't safe. Think about my life and a close and early grave. I ain't dead. All that I could do Got a price for my feet, them niggas wanna take my life from me. I'ma say with my being, these niggas wanna take my wife from me. Get up on me, do me bad, and break down my dynasty. Niggas trying to get close, just stab me in my back. Fuck that, nigga pay to get them whack. I know niggas who want to kill, so they became rappers. So these niggas will make you kill them, playing the game backwards, yeah. Catch a pistol case, after pistol case, trying to survive. I'm not a gangster, I just want to see 25. I'll say, fuck that, dog life till we die. I'm just trying to find some peace, but it ain't no I can hide. Tell them to free my niggas, see before I break them out. Let a shootout in the A, I barely made it out. And making home to my little girl, all I be thinking about. Wish I could have took a sickle. They got me down to my knees, hands to the sky, finger on the trigger, trying to stand out from my back against the wall, trying to survive. Lord, let me know, am I coming or am I going? I said, it ain't easy. Will I see it? Will I stay free? It ain't easy. Will I see my next birthday? Will I see the grave? It ain't easy. Will I see the penitentiary? Or will I stay free? It ain't easy. Have faith. Will I see my next birthday? Or will I see the grave? Yeah. I don't wanna see the They got me down on my knees, hands to the sky, finger on the trigger, trying to stand out from my back against the wall, trying to survive. Lord, let me know, am I coming, am I going? I say, we can go anywhere you wanna go, across the globe, overseas, baby. Hey, you ain't gotta pack no bags, or buy no clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. To find out lost in my thoughts, and now I can talk. Don't mind me, baby. I didn't want you to know you're what I need, you're what I need, baby. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I need you to know you're what I need. Speak my pills, I get high, so I know what I'm pretty sure that I know you. It's gonna take a minute to trust you. Sweet kicked it in your eyes, I can see trouble. We can go anywhere in this world. I'm sad about my little brothers, and they don't play about me. I hope you know I'm nothing what you heard, what you think of me. I hope you know that I can hear your broken heart, the pain I see. Let's get on this plane. We can go anywhere you wanna go, across the globe, overseas, baby. Hey, you ain't gotta pack no bags, or buy no clothes. Let's hurry up and leave, baby. To find out my thoughts, and I don't talk, don't mind me, baby. I don't need you to know, you're what I need, baby. Okay, now I need you to know, you're all I want, what I need, baby.
I'm pregnant. You wanna fight? Come on. You wanna fight? Let's go.
do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. Lay your head on the chest and my heart races. Right here in this dark place. All these secrets save me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long. Just push that shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. All night long. And we can do it all night long. Do it for the rest of your life. I'm nobody's man anyway. I didn't have no plans anyway. I'm nobody's man anyway. I didn't have no plans anyway. Lay your head on my chest and my heart race. Right here in this dark place. All of your secrets are safe for me. No other place I'd rather be. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit all night long. I can do this shit. I can do this shit all night long.
Rule number one, do it right. You don't have to do it twice. Rule number two, make sure you're ready when you gamble with your life. Rule number three, remember karma, it'll come back in your bites. Rule number four, don't be scared to fail. You fail if you don't try. Rule number five, repeat yourself like you the only man alive. You gotta be focused on your goals. You can't be worried about getting guys. Rule number six, I don't care how hard you get. You gotta strive. Rule number seven, pick a side. You can't be gambling with your pride. Rule number eight, like the shit you gotta take. Niggas hate. Rule number nine, it should be rule number one. Keep faith in God. Rule number 10.